Metallica! One could argue the biggest band in the world, selling well over 125 million albums in their storied 4-decade career, becomes the subject of Boogie Network's first game show. Do you have what it takes to be the master of puppets, or will you just be a harvester of sorrow? Stay tuned and find out on Boogie Network's game show, Metallica Edition. Hello and welcome to Boogie Network's game show. I'm your host, Stephen P. Conrad. In this edition, we'll be tackling one of the greatest bands to strap on 6 strings, starting almost 4 decades ago in Los Angeles and eventually relocating to the Bay Area. Metallica went from an underground thrash sensation to a worldwide household name. In this game show, we'll be asking 30 multiple choice questions about the godfathers of thrash and see how well you can do. The questions will be in 3 rounds. In the first round, each question is worth 5 points, the second round 10 points, and the third and hardest round 15 points each. Make sure you have a pencil and paper to track your score, and we'll give you the correct answers at the end of the video. Make sure you comment and let us know how you did, and now on with the show. Question 1. Who are the founding members of Metallica? A. James and Lars. B. Kirk and James. C. Lars and Dave. D. Cliff and James. 2. What is the second Metallica studio album titled? A. Load. B. Ride the Lightning. C. Kill 'Em All. D. Black Album. Number 3. What does the term Ride the Lightning mean? A. Flying through a thunderstorm. B. Being tased. C. Execution by electric chair. D. Peeing on an electric fence. Number 4. Who created the Metallica logo? A. James. B. Kirk. C. Ron. D. Lars. Number 5. What was Metallica's first official song? A. Enter Sandman. B. Whiplash. C. Hit the Lights. D. Fuel. Number 6. Name one other band of the Big Four. A. Testament. B. Slayer. C. Pantera. D. Exodus. Number 7. Who was Metallica's first bassist? A. Cliff Burton. B. Ron McGovney. C. Jason Newsted. D. Nikki Sixx. Number 8. Name Metallica's first gold record. A. Kill 'Em All. B. Reload. C. Load. D. Master of Puppets. Number 9. What was Metallica's first major label release? A. Garage Days. B. Black Album. C. And Justice for All. D. Master of Puppets. Number 10. What band was Jason Newsted plucked from? A. Bang Tango. B. Faster Pussycat. C. Flotsam and Jetsam. D. Voivod. Did you know the shortest Metallica song is Motor Breath, timing in at 3 minutes and 8 seconds, while the longest song is Merciful Fate, written by King Diamond. Number 11. Where was Lars Ulrich born? A. Finland. B. Estonia. C. Norway. D. Denmark. Number 12. Name a band James was in before Metallica. A. Phantom Lord. B. Dangerous Toys. C. Merciful Fate. D. Grim Reaper. Number 13. What city is Metallica originally from? A. New York. B. Los Angeles. C. San Francisco. D. San Luis Obispo. Number 14. Who was Metallica's first lead guitarist? A. Scott Ian. B. Dave Mustaine. C. Kerry King, D. Alex Skolnick. Number 15. What was Metallica's first top 40 single? A. Enter Sandman, B. One, C. Nothing Else Matters, D. Disposable Heroes. Number 16. Who played bass on Saint Anger? A. Bob Rock, B. Robert Trujillo, C. Kirk Hammett, D. Dave Ellefson. Number 17. How was Cliff Burton killed? A. Motorcycle accident, B. Bus accident, C. Plane crash, D. Lung cancer. Number 18. Where was Jason Newsted born? A. Battle Creek, Michigan, B. Tulsa, Oklahoma, C. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, D. San Francisco, California. Number 19. Which Metallica member was in suicidal tendencies? A. Robert Trujillo, B. Cliff Burton, C. Ron McGovney, and D. James Hetfield. Number 20. What profession was Lars Ulrich's father famous for? A. Singer, B. Formula One driver, C. Tennis player, D. Soccer player. Did you know Metallica music was played in Afghanistan to repel the Taliban? It worked. Number 21. What band was Kirk Hammett plucked from? A. Overkill, B. Anvil, C. Exodus, D. Death Angel. Number 22. What band did Metallica stay with while recording Kill 'Em All? A. Nuclear Assault, B. Suffocation, C. Anthrax, D. Dream Theater. Number 23. What Metallica member's son went on to tour with Korn? A. Jason Newsted, B. Robert Trujillo, C. James Hetfield, D. Lars Ulrich. Number 24. What was the official first day as a band for Metallica? A. October 28th, 1981, B. January 4th, 1982, C. September 20th, 1981, and D. February 7th, 1982. Number 25. What other band name was considered for Metallica? A. Leather Charm, B. Metal Mania, C. Iron Cross, D. Lugosi's Monsters. Number 26. What band did Metallica open for on their second gig? A. Saxon, B. Molly Hatchet, C. Diamond Head, D. Angel Witch. Number 27. Who produced Death Magnetic? A. Bob Rock, B. Fleming Rasmussen, C. Tom Werman, D. Rick Rubin. Number 28. What is the original title for Kill 'Em All? A. Metal Up Your B. Metal is Metal, C. Whiplash, D. Smell the Glove. Number 29. Which of Metallica's own albums inspired much of Hardwired? A. Garage Days, B. Death Magnetic, C. Kill 'Em All, D. Ride the Lightning. Number 30. What did Metallica set a Guinness Book World Record for? A. Most albums sold, B. Loudest concert, C. Playing on all 7 continents, D. Longest tour. So, how did you do? Let us know in the comments below what you scored, and also let us know what bands you would like as subjects for future game shows. Thanks for playing Boogie Network's game show. This is Stephen P. Conrad signing out.
La